Right, hello everyone and welcome to the preview for Hull City versus Blackpool on Saturday the 16th of January at 3 o'clock in League One at the Kcom Stadium. As we move on to match details, that is all confirmed. You can see there, Kcom Stadium, 3 p.m. UK time. You can try and work that out if you're in a different place in League One. And this game is free, sort of, for season ticket holders. But if you're not a season pass holder, you will have to pay £10 for the game, as everyone had to do the other day. On to team news then. Callum Jones, Festa Martin Samuelson and Tom Eaves all remain out injured. Callum Jones is still sidelined by a hamstring injury that he picked up in the Tigers FA Cup defeat to Stevenage in late November. Festa has picked up a thigh injury which will keep him out for the remainder of the season. Martin Samuelson picked up a calf injury in training prior to the Sunderland game. Tom Eaves came off in the 40th minute of the Tigers' 1-1 draw with Sunderland with yet another calf injury which will keep him out until the end of February. Josh McGuinness, Callum Elder, Reece Burke, James Scott and Matt Ingram have all been out with COVID. McGuinness and Burke have given interviews on their personal battles with the virus. Link in description. New signings Jordan Flores and Gavin White are available for selection. I believe Gavin White is, but I think he will be. But Flores definitely is. He's been training with the club for the past few weeks, ever since he left Dundalk. Billy Chadwick has been recalled from his loan spell with FC Halifax Town. And finally, Jordi Device has joined QPR on loan until the end of the season with a view to make the deal permanent in the summer. He was also absent with a calf injury, and he's left. Martin Samuelson is also out with a calf injury, which picked up in training prior to the Sunderland game, and he's rumoured to be leaving as well. On to Ref Watch then. The referee is Samuel Barrett. The two liners are Chris Ward and Dan Woodward. The fourth official is Martin Coy. On to stats then. Hull City had 14 shots against Fleetwood. Of those 14, 5 were on target. The Tigers had 47% of possession. Tigers committed 15 fouls. Tigers made 19 tackles. City made 577 passes in the game with a pass accuracy of 84%. What do I think then? Sort the KLP stuff out. It's clear it's Ahab with who is where the problem lies, not Grant. Because you saw afterwards when KLP got brought on, McCann wants to play him. That's why he brought him on at half time. He wants to play him. But he can't. Because contracts, we don't want to pay him cash. Shut up! On to head-to-head battles then. Jacob Greaves will have to stop Jerry Yates, who scored last time we played these guys. And George Honeyman will have to defend against Luke Garber. On to current form now then. We're starting to pick it up a bit now. After how mad is this? Both of the first of the 5 for both teams is when we last played each other. Mad. For us, we lost 3-2 to Blackpool, lost 2-0 to Portsmouth, then beat Charlton 2-0, drew with Sunderland 1-1, and beat Fleetwood 3-2. What a goal that was by Louis Coyle. But Jordan Flores is the one with the Puskás Award nominee. So as for Blackpool, they beat us 3-2, drew 0-0 with Accrington Stanley, got beaten by Shrewsbury and Bristol Rovers 1-0 and 2-1. And then they drew in the FA Cup against West Brom. However, they won 3-2 on penalties. Well done. Onto the league table now then. Not much has changed from the last time, other than the Papa John's Trophy knockout stage round of 16 has been turned green. We beat Crewe 3-2 on penalties. We beat Fleetwood 3-2 on in normal time. Yeah. Good stuff. The draw for that, by the way, is at the end of the EFL highlights show on Quest on Saturday. I'm not sure what time that finishes, but that's when the draw is. Yeah, I believe it's nationalised, so we could play a team from anywhere in the country. But yeah, still second in the league. Lincoln, however, do not play this weekend. Their game has been postponed. So we could cut the gap to 2 points, and we've still got to play them twice. Speaking of which, around the grounds then on League One Matchday 24. It's AFC Wimbledon versus Sunderland. Swindon beat Doncaster. Accrington Stanley welcome Gillingham to the Wham Stadium, while Bristol Rovers face Charlton. Burton Albion face Ipswich. Fleetwood face Portsmouth. Northampton face Oxford. Peterborough face MK Dons. Plymouth face Crewe. Rochdale face Wigan. As you can see there, Shrewsbury versus Wigan has not versus Wigan, Shrewsbury versus Lincoln has been postponed. On to memorable match then. We've gone all the way back to 1995 in this one. This is memorable because goalkeeper Alan Fettis scored for Hull City. Yep. Now, I've got all this information from a website called Tiger Base. This game was brought to light by someone who's appeared on previews before, Riley Somerville. Absolute legend of the scene. But memorable because Alan Fettis, goalkeeper for Hull City, scored on the 6th of May 1995 at Blumfield Road. You love to see it in the equivalent of League One. As you can see there, link in the description to tigerbase.com match profile for this game. I couldn't be bothered, I just need to get this done, so I couldn't be bothered to find the actual positions of everyone, but there's 3 names I recognise from that day. Alan Fettis, who scored, Rob Dewhurst, who I've met in quite bizarre circumstances, actually. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. Rob Dewhurst, defender, and Dean Windass, our other goal scorer that day, up top. On to last time out then, on the 15th of November. 15th, was it 15th of November? It was 15th of December, I think. I think I've got this wrong. I think I have got this wrong on my little preview. Yeah, it was December. You won't notice that. Let's just change that. 15th of December 2020 at Blumfield Road in League One. We got beaten 3-2 by by Blackpool. The goal scorers for us were Malik Wilkes and Reece Burke. For them, it was Jerry Yates, Anderson, and CJ Hamilton. Yeah, I imagine the teams that are on that graphic will be very, very similar this time around. On to shared shirts now then. We're back with Ben Burgess for this one. Currently a teacher. Yeah, not one of mine. If he was a teacher, mate, honestly. Love it. Teacher at my school, though, is he does play for North Ferriby. One of my PE teachers. So he's not half bad at football. Hull City, he was with us, fan favourite with us between 2003 and 2006. 70 games, 24 goals. For Blackpool, he was there 2006 to 2010. He left us, joined Blackpool from one orange side. Some of you kit nerds are going to be absolutely fuming with that. From an amber side to an orange side. There we go. Willing actually tangerines. Shut up. 126 appearances for Blackpool, 23 goals. On to transfer roundup then. Jordi Device has left the club on loan to QPR with a view to make the deal permanent for around £900,000 when the loan finishes at the end of the season. And I think this is according to the Yorkshire Post, but I think McCann might have said it as well. Don't know. City have received a, quote, good bid for a player who isn't playing much for City and needs some game time. So there's 2 rumours. Well, there's 2 people that people are saying it could be. There's Dan Batty and Martin Samuelson. Samuelson, who is injured, Batty played the other night, so I think it's more likely to be Samuelson, but Batty's never really fitted in under McCann. It was developing nicely under Adkins, but he's never really fitted in under Grant McCann. And there's plenty of places he could be slotting in. He can push a little bit further forward or sit deeper where Alfie Jones has been utilised right now. But on to incomings then. John Flores has signed an 18-month contract with the club after leaving Dundalk, and Gavin White has signed on loan from Cardiff City until the end of the season. First of the rumours on the incoming side now. Hull City are looking to take Birmingham midfielder Dan Crowley on loan until the end of the season. He has been unregistered by Birmingham, so cannot currently feature for them in the Championship. Source, Hull Live. As I say, this would be on loan, but what a coup this would be for League One. He'd be brilliant. And 2 more rumours then, both from the very, very reliable source, EFL_hub on Twitter. Yeah, nice. These are absolutely concrete. These are 99% going to happen. If you can't tell, I'm being absolutely sarcastic. It's absolute bullshit. Hull City and Stoke... I've started from the bottom. Oh, well. Hull City and Stoke City are preparing bids for Wigan Athletic centre-back Tom Pearce, source EFL Hub, yeah. And Hull City, one of 3 clubs interested in Rangers winger John Jones. Absolute crap. On to my predicted 11 now then in McCann's, as always, 4-3-3 formation. George Long in goal, a back four of Josh Emmanuel, Reece Burke, Jacob Greaves and Brandon Fleming, with Alfie Jones sitting in defensive midfield, Smallwood and Doherty a little bit further forward. Malik Wilkes on the right, George Honeyman on the left and Josh McGuinness leading the line. That's the starting 11 in picture form. Onto the bench then. It's Matt Ingram, Louis Coyle, Callum Elder, Regan Slater, Keane Lewis Potter, John Flores and Gavin White. It's really interesting with Gavin White. Actually, I read a story which I can't say because I would like ads on this video, but just Google Gavin White police, and it probably will come up, and you'll find out why. I'd probably say if you're over the age of 11, it's appropriate. No, if you're over the age of, if you're 12 or above, it's appropriate. If not, nah. Oh my God, his Twitter. Gavin White on his Twitter has a video on his liked posts, and it's absolutely horrendous. Honestly. Right, whatever you do, don't go and watch it, but I know that's going to make you go and watch it. It's not funny, but because it's so rude, it is funny. So this guy's got a bit of history. That's the team in picture. Oh, by the way, the Jordan Flores render in the City kit. HCFC Updates on Instagram did that. Their link is description. In the description there's the McGuinness and Burke COVID interviews. Then there's the link to HCFC Updates, who did the render for Jordan Flores, put him in a City kit, and yeah. So that's the team. That was the team in picture form there. That's the team on the pitch. On to my predicted score now then. Will we get the win? 2-0 win. Yes, we will. Easy dubs. We're sticking with the 2-0s. Thank you very much for watching then. Drop a like, drop a sub, and yeah. See you later. Goodbye.